Hi everybody, my name's Tuesday Moriarty and I'm here today because I'm part of the Ephemera Hop. This is what we're going to make today. We have a tag in here with dragonflies on it, and I have tags here that I also did the dragonfly wings with, and they're both, you can write on the back of both of them. I got coffee dyed paper on the back. Another tag here, same thing. And this is just a 8.5 by 11, well, a little bit smaller, printable. And I'm using the Dragonfly kit, Susan Taylor Brown, aka Poppiness. I will have her link below for her YouTube and her Etsy site. So let's get started. So I have some distress inks from Ranger. It's Tim Holtz, and I have the walnut. So that was with the walnut. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the vintage photo, and I just have a stamp that's got some script on it. So I'm just going to add that. So we're going to be making this tag. We're going to be making this tag and put them over here. And in the back I have a round tag here. These are, we're not making these. Those are bought. I have a round tag here. I'm going to do a different shape tag. I'm going to do it like this instead. I think it will look better. So that's what I'm doing there. This is what I'm using. It's just an ad I got in the paper. This on. Thinking it's probably easier to do this. You can use other glue if you want. This is a cardstock. It's not a super heavy one, but it's still a cardstock. So you could use whatever papers you want, but that's just what I chose. Using my bone folder to get it down. And what I'm going to do to this one is, this is longer than I wanted it, and I can see here where I wanted to cut it. So I'm just going to cut it shorter. Yeah, I don't have glasses on. If I put my glasses on, I can't see far away. If I don't put them on, then I can't see close. Okay, so that's the one side there. All right, we'll be doing some trimming there. We have this, which is going to go onto here. When I did, it's going to be more like this one. On my originals, I just had it like this, but I'm going to be putting the green around it. I have one made already, so you don't have to see me make it twice. Now I'm going to put the coffee dyed papers on the back of everything. So I'm putting it on a thicker card, which is part of a box for, I don't know, my Icy Hot, I think it is. Not saying. All right, that's that. Now, what we'll do is trim everything up. And I will put my glasses on for this so I can see what I'm doing. I'm going to cut this around the shape of this tag. I need to do it with the smaller scissors. I can't do it with these. Who am I kidding? All right, here we go with that. That's one tag there, right? Which will have these on them, these dragonflies. Then we have this one here. Now what I have is a pretend credit card that you get in the mail. And I'm just going to use this side here. Nope, I'm going to use this side here and cut off the edges. And as you can see, I did it in the wrong order. That's okay. We're going to fake it here. Can I get it up? Yeah, I can. I have to trim off more here. I should have put this on afterwards. This is what you do when you mess up, folks. You fake it. That'll do. This is art glitter glue I'm using here. It's a super fast drying glue. So you better be sure of your placement. Okay, that'll work. And this and this and this will go on here. Then we have this. I need to put the coffee dye on the back. Here we go. Let's get the coffee dye on the back. Okay. I'll just trim this. Right. So we have the base here. We have our base here. We have our base here. What I'm going to do is put my holes in these put the holes in so I get them placed properly. So here. And for these, what I have is these are the little hole reinforcers, and I just used I think I used walnut on these ones. Sometimes I use vintage photo. You can use whatever colors you want to color them. And I kind of go like this to smear around the vintage photo or the walnut, so if it's not perfectly lined up, it's not as noticeable. So, I have 3 tags to put things on. So we'll go for the simple one here. Put those aside. Do this. Got this over here. Ah, you know what I didn't do? I did not put the edges. That makes a big difference of how this looks. Get that out of the way. So we're back to here. We got one that needs to go there. We'll put the other one here. We'll put that little guy down there. I have art glitter glue here, and I am just putting it on this section. I'm not putting it where the wings are, because I want the wings to be able to bend up. Making sure I'm getting little arms, little antennas, whatever's there, so they don't fall off. And I'll get my pin back in. Right, so we just take these, pop them up a little bit. Now this kit comes with other dragonflies, a bunch of different dragonflies. These just are the ones I chose, but it's got different ones, different sizes, so it's pretty cool. So that's what I got here. See, like you see, these don't exactly match. These ones here. Okay, so that's done. No, it's not. I'm a liar. Here we go. Let's put a little bit of bling on there. We'll see how that looks. I thought it add a little something to it. And you can also put some glue on the back of this. I'm not going to do it right now, but I probably would. I wouldn't trust the back of this stickiness here to just, you know, be able to hold it indefinitely. I'm just trying to speed it up here since we're trying to make this tutorial not too long. See, we'll put another one here. Now we're cooking. We'll put that aside. Let's get to the other ones. This tag here. Now I cut 2 dragonflies because I'm going to put one right over the other and put the other wing there on top. But I only put one set of legs on it. The other set doesn't have legs. So we're going to go get our art glitter glue. You don't need a ton of this stuff. It dries really well. we'll get this butterfly. I keep saying butterfly, dragonfly. And on this one, I am going to do the wings on the bottom one, since I'm doubling them up. I'll leave this one to lay totally flat, and then the other one that I'm putting on top, that's the one I'm going to bend the wings up on. Then this one, see? So we have that card done. Now we have this one. And this is the one that I'm not doing round. I'm doing it just want to make sure this is going to be able to fit in the pocket that I have for it. This is the one that I'm putting over here. I'm seeing which one has longer legs. So we just want to put the body down on top of the other body. That works. We'll just let these dry a little bit, but now you have two sets of wings here. So what I did already was I pulled out the same piece of paper. I printed it twice so I could have this. So this is what the full sheet looks like. Well, I cut the edges off, the white off the edges already. That's what it looks like. And what you're going to do is flip it over. So this butterfly is over here, dragonfly, or you're going to use whatever paper you want. Anyway, you measure in 7 3/8 inches approximately, which is 19 millimeters. And we're going to fold it over. Use the bone folder, fold this back. Use the bone folder. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to trim this off. So then, this is where I have to decide where to put the holes. My glue is going to be here. And then this glue is going to be, see that? About here. So in between those two is how many inches about? So that's 7-ish inches. So half of 7 is 3.5. So that will glue here. Okay, this is what I was doing so you understand. We're going to have glue going down here and here, but we're also going to have it go down the middle so that you have two separate pockets, okay? And I want to make sure that I'm punching as best as I can, punching my holes in between where I'm gluing. So I have my marks there, and This is not going to be exact because, hey, it's just how it is. I'm not measuring. Oh, I know what I need to get a piece of paper under it. With these punches, I realized if you don't have paper backing behind where you're going to punch with the printer paper, it tends to be too thin and doesn't punch properly. It doesn't punch cleanly. So if you back another piece of paper behind it, it'll make it so that the punch will punch cleanly. Okay, so that's okay. Let's see if that works. Okay, we'll try it again. And here we got a line here and a line up there. Before I glue this down, I want to make sure I get this inked up. Let's do it. We're going to take a chance here. I'm saying my middle line is right there. Gotta glue this here. Okay, so we're gluing this over here. Okay, I'm going to glue okay, I'll put this in here. We'll try to get the middle best we can, which I'm not saying I'm the best at it. All right, now we can ink this. So what we can do here is, this is the pocket for the back. I already cut it out. I didn't want to waste time doing that here. There's nothing special or fancy about it. I just cut it out. I backed it with some, you can back it with anything to just make it a little more stable. I just had a scrap of tea-dyed paper, but it's not necessary since it's a pocket. You can use your book page or whatever. Just making sure I had the right side up. We'll see if these other tags work out right. I have the tag. Where's the other tag? This tag. We'll see if this is the one I made the other day. See, it goes and has a wing that goes up. See if it lines up correctly. Oh, that is better than the other one was. It's not bad. And we got this one we just made today. I feel like this tag, no, it's all right. And so that lined up correctly this way and that way, right? Oh, you know what we need? We need some bling over here. Over here. Let's see if I can get it peeled. Here we go. No, I took the glue off with it. Okay, that's all right, because we'll just glue it down. It'll be good. I'll just teach anybody watching that there's always fixes for every blunder. So we got that. Give that a second more. That will go in there. This is the tag we made with our little wings that come up and our bling there. That will go in here. And let's see if this is ready in the back here. We'll see if it stays down or if it pops up. Nope, it's staying down. So that's there. This is Sari Silk here. I'll have where I get this in the links below. Pull the extra strings off. Okay, that's it. So here it is. Got the front, the back, you got your pocket here with your wings that come up here. You got your pocket here with your tags, with your wings that come up. Same on the other side. And you got your big tag in the middle with your wings. So that's it. I want to thank you very much. Make sure you hop on to the next person in line for Ephemera Hop. Also, hashtag Dragonfly Hop. And I will see you next time. Thank you much. Bye.